there's so many things that go on your mind throughout the length of a football game, and you're looking at opportunities that you allowed and opportunities that are stops or plays that you made, or there's so many things that happen during the course of it. But at the end of the game in overtime, I mean, we have a chance. We're 3rd and 24, and we have a chance to get off the field, and we get a pass interference, and then on a 3rd and 11, we bust a coverage, and the guy pops open for a touchdown, and then they missed the field, missed the extra point. So it was a hard-fought game. It was about what I expected it to be. Just a battle between two football teams that know each other pretty well, and it came down to the wire. It came down to the very end, which is what we told our kids: you have to play for 4 quarters. Again, we talk about battling and fighting through some adversity, and Hillsdale had a couple of opportunities that, whether they look at it, and say, well, we had our chances there, we could have put the game away, or whether it was that the way we look at it, our guys raised up and made the big plays that they needed to make, which was good to keep the game as close as it was. And then very proud of our offense, the way that they took the ball down the football field and executed on some big situational downs, and then eventually took it into the end zone. And that was a huge drive and an awfully good series for them to take it down to tie the football game. Well, he had a very big game, and he's been starting now for us as basically from the time that he's been here. And he's been a good player, and he's been a leader in tacklers for us, and he's been a playmaker, and that continued again on Saturday. I mean, he was all over the place. He made big plays. He made big 3rd down stops. He had a huge batted pass on a 4th down. We were just in defense when they were running. Are they running an offensive player punting it, and he blocked a punt. So he had a very huge game, a very big game, and that's the kind of thing that we expect from a guy like that's now in his 3rd year of playing and played as much as he has, and should be a leader on our team. We expect him to be able to step up and really show well. I thought on Saturday, Will really did a nice job of throwing the football. There was a stretch in there where I think he completed 7 or 8 passes in a row. So he's doing a lot of things. There's some things that we still are working with him on to continue to become a better leader for our football team. But there's some things that he did that were awfully good in that football game on Saturday, and certainly very happy with his performance. Well, again, I mean, we rely a lot on the ability of our offensive line, which is a veteran group, and James. And those guys, really did a pretty good job, and again, were effective enough in our run game and productive enough in our run game that, that creates some opportunities in the pass game, in the play action game, and with the 3-step game, it creates a few more windows that you're able to find for your quarterback, and it should slow down the people from a standpoint of just rushing the passer, and so those things are very important to us, and we thought James ran the ball pretty doggone hard on Saturday. The GLIAC is a great league, and we will play a number of very, very solid, very strong football teams in this league. And now we jump into it, and we always say that every team that you play in the GLIAC, every game that you play that's a conference game, is going to be a hard-fought game. All these teams are going to have talent. All these teams are going to have good personnel, and so you have to raise your level of your play of the game, and you have to know how important it is for each team that's out there. They're all trying to battle and fight to win, and they're all coached well, and so a lot of times it comes down to those few plays, who executes better in situations, and that's what I expect this weekend against Davenport. That it'll be a hard-fought game. They are a very athletic football team offensively. That's certainly what they try to do. They're going to run pass option stuff. They're going to run bubble screens with run plays mixed in. They're going to throw the ball deep and challenge you vertically with receivers that have very good speed. So they're a very athletic football team. And the same way on the defensive side of the ball, they're an athletic football team. They're going to come up and they're going to jump and play man-to-man against you and really try to pressure you.